Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Samantha. This is the Budget Mum UK and you are very, very welcome. Alright guys, so before I get stuck in, I just want to say a massive thank you, as at the time of filming this, I'm on 982 subscribers, which means I'm literally 18 people subscribers away from hitting that goal of 1,000, which I made for the end of this month, and it looks like if we keep going the way we are, we'll be there in the next maybe week or so, which would be incredible to absolutely smash that. So thank you. And that means as if you are on that precipice and thinking, should I subscribe? Let me tell you, you would absolutely make my year if you did subscribe to my channel today. This channel is all to do with finance, budgeting, looking at ways I can save money, living quite frugally, but still trying to have fun with it, you know? So if you think that's for you, then definitely stick around. If you are already subscribed, then thank you, sincerely, you know how much I love you. Right, the other day I set up my own Budget By Paycheck kind of folder, if you like, and I went through those with you. It's based on the Budget Mums, the US one, book. I can't afford that, so I created my own, which is on Etsy as well if you want to download it or if you want to purchase it, and it's a lot more cost effective but still does the same job as that one. And I've also sort of tweaked it so that it fits better with my lifestyle and the UK a little bit more maybe. So yeah, so that's for me, because the book's great but it's got loads of unusable things for me in it anyway personally. So I set out my financial goals for the 12 months, the 3 to 5 years and also the 10 to 15 years. And then I had a look at my sinking funds. Now what I'm going to do today is go into those sinking funds in a little bit more detail. All right, so I've given myself 8 sinking funds for over the next 12 months. These could change. The good thing about doing my own as well is that I can print this out as many times as I want, as things change, as these come more full or whatever, or life changes, I can just choose to change them if I want to. Same with this one as well. So I'm just going to explain how this works and then I'll fill it in with you. So I set up my sinking funds, and although I have got debt that I want to eradicate, I also know there are things that I do need to save for realistically throughout the year, like an emergency fund, my car, Holly and Alexander. I would love to keep putting more money in there, even though it's set up as a sinking fund for my children. At the moment I'm freezing that just to try and throw more at my debt, basically. School, because you know they go to school all the time, they still need school uniform, and that's always like a big bit of pressure, I guess, when you have to come to pay for that. Gifts, there's always, you know, still birthdays, there's still weddings, there's still anniversaries, there's still all those other things. So, and ultimately I do need a new laptop because mine is driving me crazy. And I've also got my Christmas one on there. I've not started that yet. I'll hopefully start that in the next few weeks, maybe start that in February, but I've got it there ready because I know I'm going to be doing that, because that was an absolute lifesaver this Christmas when I did do. So here's my sinking fund envelopes. These are getting transferred over today, so in case you didn't see it, obviously I've got my Disney inspired envelopes, and I did say I'll remind you I'm not doing these after this January anymore. They will be coming off my Etsy store. Right, so I've just pulled myself a blank one of the annual sinking funds out, so you can see what that looks like without the labels on. I'm going to link this with what I've already done here. So I've got emergency, that's this one. Now I did have 170 in, and then if I look at my week 1 tracker, I put £30 in there. No, just label it if I want to. Emerge. And then we'll go from there. So this should now have 200 in it in theory. Let's check that out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 81, 10, 130, 150, 200, yeah. So that's good. My car, according to my tracker, I put 20 in it. So I started off with 80, I put 20 in, I should have 100. 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Holly savings, I started off with 275. I didn't put any in this week, same for Alex, that was 275, so those won't have changed and they will be 275. School, again, let's see, I started with 100. Let's put those down, Alex and school. I didn't put anything in because I feel at the moment 100's all right. We've got a bit of time yet to save the rest of it, so I can just pop that one to one side. Gifts has actually got nothing in it. I had nothing in it, sorry, and I have just put £10 in, so that's that one. And my laptop is empty. I can't afford to put anything in it at the moment. And then my last one, which I haven't yet got an envelope, well I have, but it's part of my new collection, is Christmas, and I'm not starting that one yet anyway. I might start that February time, I think. I definitely want to do that one though, because it did make a massive difference this year. So basically, I'm going to put all that in, and then at the end of the month, I'll put in my end. I can put in my start now, just because I'm going to total these ones up, and that will give me my starting point there. So I had, 170 plus 80 plus 275 plus 275 plus 100. So I started with £900, which is really good. Like, it just so quickly accrues, and I really didn't think it'd be £900, and already I've put another 60 in this week, which is great. Obviously I put a lot towards debts because that's my main priority right now. I did put £5 in my pay it forward envelope as well. I'm not including that. It's kind of like, I plan on dipping into that, so it's something else. So that's the annual sinking funds. And then from there, I did my yearly overview. So I've already done January, the amount that's coming out for my set direct debits, and then at the end of January I'll fill in my fluid envelopes, the ones that I spend weekly, and see how much is that. I've got that for the full year. And I've now got a savings balance. So like when I did my other video, I did a debt balance. This one, I'm hoping this one's going to come down, and in fact I need to fill that in. Well, no, I'll leave that for now. I'm hoping that's going to come down. So basically now I'm going to do the same. Well, I will be doing the same for the savings one. So I just go back to here, and they all sort of link in together. And again, it's a very visual kind of thing. So my starting point was £900, which was really nice. So when you get this, just like the debt one, you can create your own scale if you like. That one fitted for me, and again, if that changes, I can just reprint another one and just go again. Same for this one. Okay, so when I look at this, I'll have a look at my annual sinking funds, and now I'm looking at my goals to help me work out my scale. So I've got 1, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 4,500, 4,900. So let's just call it 5,000 for the sake of creating my chart here. So basically the maximum amount that I'm going to need to save is £5,000, and there are 20 spaces here, so I can do 250 per space. Okay, so I've already got £900 in here, so I'm just going to grab my pencil and my ruler. So I've not quite got to that 1,000 mark, but I'm not far off, so it's just going to rule off underneath that. And then, this is the fun bit where you get to colour stuff in. And colour him. So that's really exciting already. And then when I've got to January, I'll put in how much I've saved for the whole month, and I'll start with that. So that is pretty much it, and that's how my sinking funds are looking to start with. And it's, oh, it just feels good to have, like, it's not a backup plan, but just have something ready for whenever it's needed. I'm really excited for this year, and just to see how everything goes, and hopefully really get a hold of that debt, I guess. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantastic day. Once we hit that 1,000 subscribers, I've got a video special planned for you, so I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. Good luck with your budgeting, and I'll see you soon. Bye.